Hello, everyone's. I am here for the new show, Ambitions, Season 1, Episode 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning and you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. I'm just going to say this. This first episode was way better than this whole entire season of Tyler Perry's The Have and the Have-Nots. And that is a shame. A shame. But let's get to it. Like, we're not even 5 minutes. Like, I'm trying to get all the characters' names together and everything. But we're not even 5 minutes into the episode. And we can already see that there's trouble in paradise between Amara and Titus. She is a state's attorney. He works for some kind of pharmaceutical company. Like, she cheated once in the past. And he is still not... He still hasn't been able to get over it. And she's trying to prove to him that she loves him, this, that, and the third. But he's like, his mind just, I cannot grasp the fact that you cheated on me. Well, Stephanie, she's a lawyer, and her husband, Evan, he is the mayor. Now, she gets waking up out of this dream. Like, she has a nightmare about her sister Tracy, who has overdosed. And when she turns around, her husband has a gun pointed right at her. Like, well, you're next. And, like, she wakes up in a cold sweat, freaking out, and, like, looks at him like, you bastard. The dream version of you was trying to kill me, so therefore I'm mad at the real you. Have y'all ever had that happen? Y'all be, like, something going on in your dream, and you wake up mad at the real person, even though it was the dream person of them that did that? That has happened to me several times, and I gotta realize that was dream person. You doing too much, T. You doing too much. So, Stephanie, she is the kind of person, she needs everybody to believe that they have a picture-perfect family. And she's not too fond that her daughter, Spelman, I believe that's what her name is, that she's, you know, her choice of major. She wants to be a theater major. She wants to be an actress. She doesn't want to fall in the line of, you know, being a lawyer, just like her mama, her grandpa, her uncles, great-grandpas, a long line of lawyers in the family, and that's what mama wants for her, but that's not what she wants. Evan, he seems, I'm just happy with whatever you doing, babe. She's like, we support you, but I would still rather you be a lawyer. Now we have Rondell. Rondell is Evan's sister, and she has a little restaurant, and she is being bullied to sell it. And dude, off the bat, I can't stand him. His name is, I'm gonna call him Peter. I think his name is Greg Peters. He come in talking about, I kind of hope this place don't catch on, like, it'd be a shame if this place catches on fire. I don't think your old man will be able to get out here in enough time to live. And I'm like, okay, so we threatening daddies out here now. This is what, when you threaten my restaurant and you threaten my daddy, like, the next time you threaten me, I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to cut you. You know, that's, you know, that. Girls in Detroit. Now, this is Judge Mathis is saying that girls in Detroit and girls in Atlanta, and I think a few other places, they will cut you. And she would seem like the point, I will cut you. You over threatening my daddy, you threatening my restaurant, I will cut you. Because I guess the whole block is being gentrified. And she's not trying to sell. She's trying to get a whole bunch of signatures to keep her place intact. I want to have my place where it is and staying right here. I ain't got time for you over trying to bully me. Like, I can't stand him. He over talking about, remember, Atlanta is a rough city at nighttime. I was like, boy, yeah, it is, but don't let her get peanut and Junebug them on your head. Just don't let her do that. So, Stephanie says she is ready to take over her father's place. You go ahead and retire, daddy, and let me come over and take over. Like, that's her goal. To be in charge of the family's law firm. And he said, you can't even control your bottom feeding husband, let alone my law firm, baby. You can't do that. And she's like, I was going to divorce that bottom feeder, but you the one told me to stay with him. Didn't you? Yeah, you said it was going to be good business for us, for me being the first lady of Atlanta. But I'm tired out here taking these photo ops. I'm tired of all these ribbon cuttings. I'm ready to be the boss. And I'm ready to go ahead and retire. And you and mama go somewhere and sit down somewhere and let me be in charge. But it's like, you ain't ready. And I know about you over here going over talking to these senior partners. You didn't think I know that. I know everything that's going on in Atlanta, alright? Don't try to go sit your tail down. You ain't ready for this. I know what was going on over trying to woo folks. Child police. Now, y'all, I'm just gonna say this. I think Titus's boss, Mr. What's his name? Perry Ford? What's his name? Whatever his name is. I think he's a little bit racist. Perry Ford? Yeah, he seemed a tad bit racist. He's the owner of a pharmaceutical company, and a lot of people are mad because his pain medicine has opiate in it, and people are getting hooked, and people are probably dying. You know, we are in a opioid epidemic. Somebody go in, they have back surgery, they give them some pills that have opioids in it. Their body needs this, so now, okay, I'm going to 5-6 doctors to get this. Now I can't do this, so now I'm turning to some street drug, and now I'm on heroin. That's what's going on in the country, sadly. But he was like, this is supposed to help people. This is not hurting people. I'm like, you can keep on saying it all you want to. All you want to. But I just, me personally, I don't see how people can do that. I had surgery, and I couldn't get my pain pills until like the next day. So I just took me an extra straight Tylenol and laid my tail down. But when I did get the medicine, I was like, ooh, I don't feel good. Like, I feel nauseous. I feel woozy. And I was like, I wanted to be able to sit up a little bit and not just be laying down all the time. So I thought it was still from the anesthesia. So I was like, I took another one. I was like, I think I took maybe 5 pills because I was thinking it was, me still having the anesthesia in my body, and, that was making me sick. I was like, you know what? I can't do this. Give me an extra straight Tylenol all day, every day. I can't take this strong stuff. I don't know how people can do it. But he gets to calling doggone Titus young brother, and it's like, a cracker like me couldn't reach this certain level of prominence in Atlanta. But me and you together, we can make it. Like, I need your black tail for me to make it here in Atlanta. Even though I'm rich and I'm white, that's not going to do nothing for me in Atlanta. I'm like, you were giving off a racist vibe. But we're going to get to your wife a little bit later because she was giving me that too. So y'all, it looks like Stephanie wants to turn her fantasy about Titus into reality. She all in the tub, and Titus shows up, and I was about to get mad, but I was like, I don't know where we're going with this. And like, they in there doing what they doing. And then like, I guess she pops at her fantasy, and she has this look like, yeah, I'm going to make this a reality. So it seems like these two used to go together back in the day. And I was like, you ain't got nothing going good with your husband. It seemed like you would be out here trying to cheat. So, but I was mad. Like, I was about to get mad. I was like, how dare you? Nerve, gall, and audacity. You over here mad at Amara because she cheated, but you out here cheating with somebody she used to go to school with. I was about to get mad, but then I realized it was a fantasy. So I was like, I'm going to try to keep my feelings to myself. But I was about to be like, nerve, gall, and audacity of you. So Peter's in his old raggedy cell. We at a nice little charity event, and he comes up on Rondell, who was catering the event, and takes a bite of the hamburger and just gonna put it back on the tray and talk about some it needs more sauce. If you don't get your classy self on somewhere else, threaten this girl yet another time. And I'm like, I don't like you. You are working on my nerves. You are playing too good of a role at this. Every time I see you, I was getting mad. You want this building so bad. I want Junebug in there to come over and break your legs. Do something to you. It said that this man had less than 20 minutes on his show. Maybe less than 10 minutes. And he was working my nerves. Which means he was doing a good job if he was working my nerves. So, Stephanie and Evan's daughter, was going at it against Mr. Parafor's daughter. Isn't that her name? Let me make Purifor's daughter in the restroom talking about something. My family just trying to make sure that people aren't dying from opioids. You don't know what your family doing, this, that, and third. And she rolls up on girl and licks her lip. Like, no man, first of all, back up. You need to be at this distance. I don't need you all up in my face. And I sure don't need you over here licking my lips. Because one, you're not finna do that. Two, you're not finna put your stinking lips on me. And two, I don't want your hot breath on me. Back it up. You would have got stole on. I'm not a fighter, but you're not finna come up on me, and you definitely not finna have your lip out and your lip touch my lip. No, you getting hit, punched in the face, you getting punched in the gut, you getting punched somewhere. You getting punched, or you getting pushed very swiftly and hardly against something. No ma'am. Tell. And then doggone Parafor's wife was over here, she was like, your mama was working my nerves too, because Mara was talking about how, you know, she used to work in Birmingham, but once her husband got the job here, she got a job in Atlanta, and she's originally from Houston, the South Side. And she's like, oh, I just love how you've pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. Like she was out here living in the hood, living the process. Now, I don't know what the South Side of Houston looks like because I've been here 5 years and I have yet to see all of Houston. But like, how you figure that she lived in the hood, was from the hood, that she had to pull herself up by the bootstraps? How you know that her mom and daddy didn't have a good job, but they was able to send her to college? How you know that? How you figure she had to pull herself up by her bootstraps? Tell you and your husband. Now Stephanie over here being shady, talking about Titus. It seems like yesterday that we saw each other. Oh, it was yesterday. Now you know, Amara, she's already in her feelings. She's looking like, oh, so you seen her yesterday? Oh, girl, please. I'm just a figure of speech. I seen him in a magazine. So her husband comes over talking about oh, this is your ex-boyfriend from college. I was like, oh. So I'm guessing Stephanie and Titus dated and he left her for Amara, and now Amara always feels like Titus kind of like is still in love with Stephanie, because there was some tension between these two. And racist, somewhat racist Parafor's daughter was up her, wife was up her looking at Titus. Evan was looking at some styles over there. Like everybody was looking at everybody who they wasn't with. I'm like, this is gonna be some mess. So Parafor goes on stage after Stephanie's mama's speech and it's like, I was so touched by that, but my company is going to donate $500,000 so we can stop this opioid crisis in our city. Here's a $500,000 and make this a total of $1 million. Now Titus told him you should go ahead and go to the charity event and you should donate some money. So that it looked good for, you know, people in the public and the press and all that stuff. Looking like you're trying to combat the opioid problem, even though you're behind. You got this drug out here that's, you know, harming people's lives and I think killing some folks. So it's gonna be a good look for you. So we get down to the real deal. I was right. Amara, she got pregnant by Titus. And he wanted to do the right thing and marry her. But she ended up losing the baby. And she was like, maybe you should have just went back to Stephanie. But he was like, I ain't want to be with Stephanie. I want to be with you. But she's just feeling insecure about like, did you ever really love me? Or was this just that you was trying to do the right thing? We don't know. But, you know, she all in her feelings, so she decides to call her boss. Now, earlier in the show, her boss wanted her to do some digging on Evan. Like, there's some going on up there in the mayor's office. I think they paying off some folks. I need you to go in there and dig into what's going on. I did get you this job here, remember that. But she's like, she wasn't trying to do that. But now she's singing a whole new tune. Like, yeah, I'm going to get to digging into this and what's going on over here. So, Evan and Stephanie, they have this whole little argument. He pushes her against the wall, talking about, so no wonder your daddy didn't want to let you be the head of the firm. You're not ready. You're not about that life. And if you wouldn't focus on trying to doggone it, be your daddy, you would have known your sister was out here being a junkie. Them was some fighting words. Because she pulled a gun out on that man, talking about something. Say that again. If you ever put your hand on me again, I'll kill you. I will kill you. He's like, you ain't gonna kill the mayor. She's like, if I would to kill you, they wouldn't be able to prove it. Because they wouldn't be able to find the body. So try me. I was like, ooh, Robin Big Givens, you're playing your tail off. Next time we see Evan, he out here at the stylist, Stephanie's stylist, the stylist that designed her dress. He cheating with her. So y'all, this was a good episode. It was so much better than this whole entire season of Tyler Perry's The Have and the Have-Nots, and that is just sad. So if that's the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Turn your notifications on to make sure when my beautiful face puts up a video, you'll be notified. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.